Okay, the next type of bonding we've got here is giant molecular covalence. So two examples. We've got diamond and graphite initially. Both of these two contain carbon. Remember, carbon is in group 4. Group 4 means it wants to form 4 bonds. In diamond, it does form 4 covalent bonds, but in graphite, it only forms 3 covalent bonds. That means in graphite, there is a delocalized spare electron that is able to move, and we're going to come to that later on when we look at some properties. We said they are both contain carbon atoms. Diamond, therefore, has this 4 bonded carbon, and that makes the structure very rigid. So that's a great material to make from cutting tools because it's a very strong material. Graphite only has 3 bonds, therefore it's got this delocalized electron able to move. In order to make the structure, it forms layers, and those layers are held together by weak forces between the layers, and that means those layers can slide. Because it can slide, it's used as a lubricant in machinery, and because it has 3 bonds with a delocalized electron, it is a very good conductor of electricity, and therefore it's used as electrodes in electrolysis. Our little pictures. So there's my diamond. Notice this carbon here as an example. 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds. There's the 4 bonds, very rigid structure. On this side is graphite. So in between, there's my layers. And in between these layers are these weak forces that allow the layers to slide. If I pick on this carbon here, you can see it's got 1, 2, 3 bonds. Therefore, it's got that delocalized electron, so able to move through this structure and carry electrical charge. In terms of the melting and boiling points, they're very high. Why is it very high? Because these are covalent bonds, but there are loads of them within the structure. Therefore, it takes a lot of energy to break those covalent bonds, so the melting and boiling point is very high. In terms of the conductivity, diamond does not conduct electricity because there are no spare electrons, 4 bonds, no spare electrons, but graphite will conduct, as we've said, because each carbon's got 3 bonds and there's a delocalized electron that's able to move about. Okay, another video next up, and listen to them all, and a quick bit of revision for you to prepare for the upcoming exams.